Imitation is said to be the highest form of flattery, but not if you're an Aussie business being duped. German giant ALDI is trying to cash in on the success of a sister's startup, selling a copy of their version of a teddy bear at a fraction of the price.
24 years of blood, sweat and tears.
People saying, I can't believe ALDI have done this to you.
It's a David and Goliath type scenario. Very close imitation, but it's not the real thing.
It's the Aussie take on a children's bedtime classic.
Hello, Prue.
It's to be cuddled and loved, and babies love to snuggle them, lie on them, and sheepskin has these sort of amazing qualities. So it's antibacterial, it's soothing.
They're so beautiful to touch.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? I know, they're so soothing.
And the smell of
the sheepskin.
It's very tactile.
Yeah. The FLATOUTbear, with a loyal following among big names.
I love him.
And everyday families alike.
I know my two kids who are 10 and 7 still sleep with their bears every night.
I like sniffing it in my bed.
I've had kids who have been sick with leukemia who take it into every scan.
He is almost 10 years old like I am.
Yes.
And I love him so much.
People sending photos of how loved their bears are. And, you know, sometimes it's a full bear, and other times there's not much left.
It's been loved.
It's been loved
to within an inch of its life.
Yes, very much so.
Sisters Prue and Sarah took a leap of faith, launching the business back in 2001. So when you started, what did you have in the bank to get it off the ground?
I think we had $5,000 each. Yes, to start our business. We're still here every day packing and selling bears, so it's a typical Aussie sort of small family business.
That, with a lot of hard work, has gone from strength to strength.
That's going to Anna in Sweden.
Oh, amazing.
And how many sales do you have a year now?
Well, we're not good at those things. But we have sold, like in 24 years, like over 500,000 bears. So, and we sell, you know, mainly within Australia, but also overseas. It's become a bit of an Aussie icon.
An icon German giant ALDI is now trying to cash in on.
We've just discovered ALDI has released an imitation of our FLATOUTbear.
The copy first spotted in ALDI's online catalogue. And then this is the dupe.
That's the dupe.
Yeah, you can tell the quality. It's definitely not as nice to touch.
No. We were shocked and disappointed, I suppose you could say.
And flattered too, perhaps, that they'd wanted to copy your product.
Well, that's right. We must be doing something right.
And what's the price difference?
It's quite significant. So our FLATOUTbear retails for around $74, and the ALDI one is
$14.99.
Wow. So a big difference.
A big price difference.
I mean, we understand that, you know, it's tough and it's not a cheap product. Every bear is hand cut, literally with like a knife, and it's hand sewn, made with love, we say.
But love's not enough to protect their business. Borrowed items, or dupes, are a growing problem right around the world. Retail giants like ALDI and Kmart regularly sell copycats for much cheaper than the real thing, and they have the legal backing to know exactly what they can and can't get away with. Trademark lawyer Will Hurd from Davies, Collison and Cave.
Unfortunately, often where the product doesn't have a strong intellectual property right position, there's no intellectual property rights that are protecting that product, it can make it a lot easier for those companies to come in and start copying that product.
For the FLATOUTbear, only the name and logo are protected. The cost of a global trademark just too high.
I think we were given a price of like $60,000, and you sort of just walk out and go, that's, you know, it was not obviously in our budget.
Once the dust settles, we'll go and see our lawyer again and possibly put money into protecting ourselves moving forward rather than fighting the big guys.
Will you shop at ALDI again?
We do shop at ALDI.
ALDI says they source the flat bears from a local supplier and they're not exclusive to their stores. We reached out to the supplier and haven't heard back.